Alright. I'm a little late here. Game's also very late, but we have the cut for Stog Champ. I think winner of this doesn't get relegated. But yeah. I don't play. Go. Okay. We've already had first blood bots for Dire. Looking at the drafts. Wait. Might be dead here. That's 5 stacks. Boom. There's a fairy fire. Lukey comes in for the kill. Okay, looking at drafts though, we got Sinking Techies for Iotiny versus Ember, Bristle and Shadow Demon versus Mars Grim. Okay, looking at it, I think I like Radiant's draft better, but I think the Cut's a better team. Yeah. I like the Tiny a lot. I know I think Techies are strong, but I feel like they lack Disable here on Dire. Galina's just gonna get ran over, and this Bristle's gonna get kited. I feel like this is the reason I don't like the draft so much. But as I said, they're a better team in my opinion. I think Ade is gonna have to be a fucking beast here. To really get shit going. Yeah. It's gonna come down to his blink timing. This hero is being valued really highly right now in NA. I think it was first phase here pick. It's normally first phase ban, first phase pick every game so far that I've watched in NAD's PC. Techies looks like he's getting some stacks up. Garen's got 3 stacks on him. Still get stunned there, but should secure a 4th. Yeah, he's gonna die here because of this. Why isn't Overloam hitting? He just stopped hitting. He placed the obs and just stopped hitting. What the fuck happened there? Am I crazy in that? So he gets stunned here, right? Puts another spell on him. And then just isn't hitting. He's AFK. He actually lives if he doesn't do that. I also think it's a really rough laning game. But I'll be honest, I am not a big fan of Rayalisa Ember. I think the Selena will just feed later in the game. Like, the lane's really good. I say that, yet he's like even and dying here. Gonna miss a whole wave as well. Yeah, he's still gonna miss the wave even with the glyph. With the classic Iotiny too. So honestly, Dogchamp might win this game, but I think the Cut's gonna win the series. I just really think they're the better team. I mean, they took a game off EG. I don't think the Cut's doing that anytime soon. SMD goes down top. I'm also not a fan of this Bristle. Like, I think Bristle can be a carry, but I think they force it in too many scenarios. Plus, you have Tiny, who's a natural, like, Silver Edge builder. I think he's just gonna burst the Bristle later in the game. I mean, he'll have, like... And the Shadow Demon really doesn't have a great illusion to make. He's just more save this game. And I don't think that's really... I don't think Shadow Demon's strong enough to really do that right now.
News for you fans of towers out there.
We're gonna have Blink coming out next from Sand King. Pretty normal stuff. Hits is really poor. Yeah, he's the poorest net worth on carry. I think this lane should go a lot better. Like, I don't know how Ember like had the region this game before hitting 6. Seems really rough. Oh shit, am I missing? Oh, Io goes down bots. I do like the Sand King a lot against Io. Because generally you can get a stun on both heroes that the Io's with. A lot of damage. So if the Cut's gonna win this game, it's gonna be through the Sand King. But once again, it's a lot of weight on him for an offlaner. I think the hero's good, but I don't think it's a 1v5 hero. Airplane Network's back on carries though. SMD is now top net worth. Picking up the stacks. Io goes down again. They're gonna dive mid.
Yo, why is the whole village here?
Where'd he die at? Just diving mid or something? Guess he just got stunned Laguna or something. Yeah. Sorry I missed that. Wasn't really expecting that one. And Yarn's gonna feed too. Quick little Midas for Lina. And now he's top net worth. Those 2 kills are terrible for them. Light dodge on the LSA. I'm gonna go Veil on this build, which is really nice with this team. But when this Radiant lineup gets their BKBs, it's gonna be a really hard game. You're just gonna ignore Bristle and kill this Lina, Sand King. I think he could have burrowed out there. Sandstorm. This is a Sentry, but I think he makes enough space with it.
Dire's top tower is under siege.
Pretty sure that was a mess up.
Dire's top tower is
Yeah. You can just feed here, my guy. Thinking's gonna hold the tower though. No ult.
Dire's top tower is
Kinda
under
needed.
attack. You might want to
Stall the game out. I mean, this should be your role as Sand King until you're ready to like make plays. Just defend mid and your safe lane.
attention.
He doesn't really need to defend mid because he has the techies plus Lina. And so yeah, he can just sit top here. It's really hard for Radiant to really do anything about this without committing like 3 or 4 heroes. And generally he'll have the escape to, you know, get out. They're gonna try for him here. 2 heroes. He's gonna get put under. Dust half duration, so he just have to be careful of that. Getting body blocked by the illusions. Dookie misses. The dust is gone. They're missing all their spells. Wow, that was... I can't believe the dust actually ran off there. Yeah, so they don't convert on the kill. He's gonna get salved up here now. He misses the burrow. Level 1 burrow is so sad. Holy shit, he's barely alive. When this hits now, it does get vision. They do see him there. Get vision yet? No, still no vision on him. Playing with fucking fire. Oh, he stunned him. He missed. Dude, this guy's fucking crazy. Yeah, I don't know. He is playing with fucking fire. As Tiny is having a free game though. Don't tell me this is Echo Saber. He already has an Echo Saber. 10-minute Echo Saber. Gonna queue up the Shadow Blade next. Pretty typical. Get the shard at 15 though. Yeah. Bots first here from the Lina. And a straight BKB. Pretty normal, but a lot of time people will want to send out a Windlace here. I'm surprised he's not. Just makes you farm a lot faster for net worth. Because this is percent based movement speed. So yeah, you can run like max, close to max movement speed with it. 300 or 400 off Blink Dagger here from the Sand King. Still level 1 burrow, about to get level 2. Surprised he skilled his ult. Generally, I don't think it's worth it until you have at least level 2 burrow or a Blink. Really hard to set up. Yeah, it's 2 seconds cast. Oh, he's getting gone on up here. Yeah, he's gonna die. They're gonna get the tower off this. They had to commit 3 heroes, like I said. But it should be fine.
Tower is under siege.
SMD is gonna go Ags first. He did get the chip vest, very nice. Pretty typical build here from carry bristles.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
Yeah, and it's just gonna be a farm fest for a bit.
Dire's top
They're gonna trade safe lane towers here. Alright,
Radiant's bottom tower.
dude, what the hell is going on?
Radiant's bottom tower has
Alright, should be good now. Still 200 off Blink from Sand King. That death was massive. Ember's just rushing. Oh no, this is Maelstrom first. Yeah, he has the Javelin. Kind of slow here for how good his lane was going. I mean, he's bottom net worth besides the Sand King for cores. He was pretty far ahead. What the fuck? Gonna stun Alina here. Let's have the Ogre Axe. A lot tankier now. SMD's playing pretty far down here. They're pinging him. I don't think they're gonna make a play on it. I mean, they should definitely make a play bottom or top here. These two cores are playing very far out from their tower. There's no way both of them are, like, safe. Get a pause here. Blink is coming out for the Sand King. But yeah, there's no way they should get away with this. I mean, this is just like... They're getting so much out of the map. Alright, and we're gonna hop back into the game here. Alright, even gonna make illusions of himself to scout a bit. Go off the obs here.
Dire's
Sand King's gonna TP out. TP mid is Blink Dagger. Assuming they want to make a play bot here. Smoke up here from Radiant. This might be poorly timed. Shadow Demon might just tank the gank. They are pinging the Lena. He's gonna break the smoke. Yep, he's gonna tank the gank. Gonna get out on Lena. Looks like someone's pinging the smoke. Yeah,
Radiant's bottom
I want to smoke themselves. Run at top at this tiny IO. The issue is it's a lot closer to towers, so Radiant can like respawn. A might just read it. Gonna get a DD bottled up here from Kits. There's smoke, but kind of sitting behind mid. I think they're just waiting for someone to show. They don't know about this Blink Dagger. And it's gonna be a dead Lucas. Probably? Okay, yeah. Bloody Nine's not able to reload him out. Didn't even try. He's also gonna go down. All 5 mid. It's gonna turn into mid tower. Open up the map here for Dire. And SMD's trying to run down this Grim. Grim's gonna stun both of them and probably live because of it. He does have the Ags now. He's able to keep stacks up a lot easier.
middle tower is under attack.
I'm assuming we'll see a BKB next. Shadowblade done on Tiny. Picking up the shard next. He is gargantuan, but he does have an IO, so it makes sense why he's such high net worth.
Top tower
Just a lot easier to farm.
money to burn.
IO's reconnecting with him. Gonna go mech. Now generally you see IOs either get this or the upgraded wand. I don't really know enough about IO which one's better. They're smoked up here though with the Shadowblade. Yeah, I was just showing if they had any vision.
Middle tower is under attack.
They're gonna collapse on the mid tower.
Dire's structures have been
They fort any TP. They might decide to defend this. It's kind of hard. They also have this obs to see. SMD's gonna frontline here though, so they're gonna defend this. Thinking TP's in the back. They have the obs for it. It's gonna get put under and saved. Luke is gonna arena, but he's gonna go down here. This is a very bad dive. They might still get the mid tower out of it. Stonebake's just hitting it. Grim goes down. Tiny bails. He's out of tree hits. He's gonna get caught here. Io's gonna try to reload out. And he's gonna be successful. So he's gonna save the Tiny. Obviously, he's gonna probably die himself. Yeah, there's nothing really for him to, what's this? Tether to. Siege does die, so that kills any chance of getting any damage on this mid tower. Bristle's just probably gonna farm the map. If Tiny shows here, they're gonna know he TP'd up here, though. Yeah, Green's pinging it. They might run at him. They know about the Shadow Blade, I believe, too. If someone checked his items. He's Shadow Blade running back. They're just sitting on knobs, though. They do have their own obs. SMG's cutting the wave. Still no shard on Tiny, 300 off. But he has nowhere to farm right now because he TP'd up here. Aya's gonna connect, and they might collapse on this triangle with their obs. Dukas is running over, but no arena. Ade's gonna stun him, and that's gonna be another dead Dukas. They're going on the Bristle here, but I mean that guy's really tanky with a Shadow Demon behind him. They're not gonna catch him. Seems like Luke is just gonna be the only one to die. Never mind, Yarn's dead here. Holy shit, that was a lot of damage. BKB here next for Bristle. BKB done on Lina. They're gonna go Roche with the minus armor, Bristle plus Sandstorm. Really easy. I wonder if... I'm assuming SMD takes. Yeah, he's clearing the slot. But he doesn't have his BKB yet. He's a lot of the fight. Lina at least has the BKB. Ray at least is playing bot. He's not buying out for the Maelstrom. Looks like he wants to go the BKB. Gonna get stunned here. If they get the follow-up stun, he's actually gonna die because there's no Remnant. Oh my god, they didn't check that. You just stack the stuns there. Don't even try to like get right clicks off. But they're gonna Shadow Blade in now here, bots. Trying to make a play happen. DD bot rune. Kit's gonna pick that up most likely. Going Shadow Blade of his own next. They ping out SMD running in their running at their bottom jungle here. He's not gonna see anything with his blink. Luke is gonna blink out. Shadow Blade up here for Stone Bank. He's gonna TP. Yeah, they're not gonna find anything. Tower's getting hit as well. They're gonna cut the wave. Try to pick up this tier 2. And no Tiny. Can get reload in if they for some reason want to fight. Assuming Bloody 9 TP's up there. But it seems they're gonna run back top now that they know Tiny's up here. They don't want to give up the map for this tier 2. They'll have 3 minutes 40 seconds on Aegis. Luke's gonna blink out. Dude, he's just running across the map. This is crazy. Team's not really able to keep up with him like this. He's very fast. Luke is gonna TP out. Ember showing bot. Lina might be setting up on him with a DD. He's gonna put a Remnant out. He has 2 Remnants out. Where's his other Remnant? Lina's gonna stun, but I mean, Ember should be fine unless he like is really greedy. They're gonna reload on this. Io Tiny. He's just gonna give ETB. So space made. Bristle about to have BKB. Still 2.5 minutes left on this Aegis. Going Yule's next on Sand King. I really like this build. He's not going to get caught with the dust, but walks out of Sandstorm. Makes it really hard to find you. You have to commit sentries or double dust to kill you. And you're able to just like dodge a lot of shit. Like really convenient item. And gives you mana regen. You don't have to like Soul Ring really. Another pause here from Bloody 9. Lag again, ZZZ. ZZZ, your gameplay. He's also gonna have BKB out soon. I'm wondering if he finishes the Mjolnir. It doesn't look like he's going to. I feel like Casual Javelin is a massive waste of gold. But The earlier BKB is kind of needed this game. Shadow Blade on the way out from Lena. They're gonna have a big timing here on the cut. I mean, they're already 4K up net worth wise, but it's gonna be shown more here with this BKB Shadow Blade coming out for the 2 cores of the cut. Tekis does have the Veil, picking up the Shard. The Shard is crazy. Going Aether next. And Aether done on Shadow Demon, gonna pick up the Gem. I'm guessing the cut was not ready, but Ade said go. SMD is gonna be yelling at his mom. Get ready, go and ready. Someone's muted. I think the admin's unpausing here. No, B9, alright. Anyway, back into the game. Siege live mid, so they might pressure this tier 2. Because it feels a lot better committing 5 heroes for this tier 2 compared to bots. Bots is really free. And if you can pick up this tier 2, it's really hard and really convenient if you get it. Luki's gonna be setting up though. Ember's already TPing back to base to set up. But it seems like Sand King's trying to catch here. And they're gonna Shadow Blade out. Not gonna catch. He's got a Silver Edge too if he can get out. Don't tell me he gets out because that's done. Okay, never mind. He's dead. Oh, SMD got very low, but he still has a minute on Aegis. Doesn't seem any big spells were committed there by Dogchamp for that. As I said, Silver Edge on its way out here. Gonna go BKB next. Bristle can die a lot easier here with this Silver Edge. But he's starting to get the stats where it doesn't really... The Bristleback doesn't really matter for him surviving. Like, he's probably gonna live through the Silver Edge duration. Even with the damage that Tiny can put in. Just because he's gonna be able to BKB. Walk away. Stone Bank, once again ratting. Shadow Blading it up. I don't know if the Silver Edge was scouted. Not really wanting to trade tier 2s here, but it seems like Aegis is gonna get popped here. Gets his slow off. No TP. He does have another Shadow Blade up, but Sand King's TPing in here. Io's reloading him. Gonna try to reload him out. They got a kite for 8 seconds. Gonna try to burst him here. He BK's Bs. Io's dead. Stonebake's gonna try to TP out, but he's gonna get put under by the Shadow Demon. Really massive play here. Sand King just chilling mid. Oh, they might be going on him. Yeah, Aegis would be dying right now. First BKB had to be used. Definitely worth it though. Yeah, that was crazy that they tried to go for that kill. Both tier 2s live as a result. Ink is circling the triangle. I guess Bristle wants to go run at them. I don't know what the fuck Lucas is doing here. But he looks very dead on my screen. Gonna go BKB next. Yeah, there he is, dead. Ray Lisa, Remini out. I don't know if they saw it go back down here. Doesn't seem like it. Boomstroke also probably gonna TP out. He is very poor. No items yet on him. Io is also very poor. Supports are just very poor on Radiant. BKB was finished, and he is going to go back for the Malice Storm. Feels weird getting it this late, but it's kind of needed for your farm. Otherwise, you're Flame Guard dependent, and then sometimes you're not going to have Flame Guard for fights as a result. This way you can always farm with just Slight and Malice Storm. They're going to pick up the bottom tier 2 finally here. Not trading anything for it. Jim on the Bristleback, so he can run down this Tiny. That being said, Tiny... Oh, never mind. Thought he was a lot closer to this. Smoked up here from the cut. They're the only one not under smoke. Does have Shadow Blade though. I think they saw the goo, they ping it.
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
Gonna go defend top. Thinking is gonna catch the Grim at least. Seems that the cores of Dogchamp are out. So sacrificing the 4 for some more map to farm. Luke's gonna have BKB soon. They really just need this BKB timing to contest the next Roche. I think that's really what they're playing for. Without it, it's really hard to play fights, and they're not really trying to pressure anything. They just want to stop the cut from having this Roche. I was gonna get on here by Sand King, but he's gonna get tossed and he Yules to live. Gonna get caught in the dust and gonna go down here. Io's also down. Tiny very low from that is a insane damage there from the techies. Ray Lisa's gonna get ran down. No remnants to get him out. SMD does get juked for a second. He's gonna get chains and he's gonna have a remnant to get out. Lucas is gonna try to BKB TP. He'll be successful in that. Grim's gonna go down. It's gonna be a 3 for 2 here. They're pinging Roche, but it is not up for another 2 minutes 40 seconds. It could be up, but unlucky respawn. DD here for Lina as well. Massive. He's getting insane DDs. I mean, they've just had control of the map the entire game and are able to like pick up all these runes. Dogchamp's kind of just had to be rats on the sidelines. I'm assuming he'll disassemble for the BKB here. Really big timing needed to contest this Roche, and Roche can be up any second. If he doesn't, I might report him, because that's a bot account. As we saw earlier though, Lucas does have his BKB. They're just playing around Roche, trying to set up. Basher is picked up on SMD, so no more BKB TPs out in front of him. Gonna have Abyssal soon. He is very farmed. I'm assuming we'll see AC next. Lucas does not have his BKB, so probably gonna get caught. They're trying to even go more for this IO. He does have Meg, but I don't think it's enough. One more right click. 2 more. Yeah, he's gonna get caught. Ray Elise is on him though. Shadow Demon's gonna put him under. And he's probably... Oh, never mind, he had room now. Okay, yeah. Stonebank trying to make space mid. Roche still a minute 20 up, which is very fortunate for them. They do have a mine scouting this, so they know it's not up yet. That is 3, 4, and 5 down for nothing. 10k net worth lead here for the cut. It's going bots. I guess they are kind of getting ratted, so I'm not a hater of it actually. My first instinct though is I do not like it, because you're not like a mid Sand King, so you don't just like have this extra net worth, and it's not like first item. But nah, I actually like it with the way Dogchamp's playing. He doesn't need kind of like set up for these guys, but he's not buying it quite yet. I think he's still deciding between it and BKB. Ember does have a remnant back, but he's gonna get silenced, and that's gonna be a dead Ember. Dude, this hero's insane damage, techies. Mars gonna go down here too. Shadow Demon might die. Stonebank is going on him. He's gonna BKB, but he got bashed. He's gonna live. Kits kills the IO on the back line. Stonebank trying to run out of here. Kit's doing a little... No, not enough damage. Okay, he gets him in the end. And now he's just gonna go run up the high ground. Grimstoke being the only one alive. Gonna try to kill him, but he's juking around the tree line. Ultra kill for the Lina. Yeah, that's gonna be Roche and what? Aegis Shard. Probably both going the way of the Bristleback here. Shard, I think, is very good on this hero. It's a lot of damage, especially on these supports. Get you another stack. Wait, 10 stacks the max now? I didn't know they changed that. That's crazy. Yeah, that's gonna also help a lot with that. I do think he's gonna have mana issues, but I guess he's relying off the mana boots of his supports. Okay, never mind. Tech is gonna be the only one with mana boots here in a second. Yeah. He did take Shard and Aegis. Oh, they're trying to go on the techies here. They reload on this. And Aya's gonna go down as a result. Mars is also gonna go down. What the fuck was that play? I didn't see what happened. 20k net worth lead here, or 19k net worth lead here. I think the Tiny's a little too far behind to deal with this Bristle. Also, Arcane Rune for the Lina to pick up here. Kinda low mana though. He still has Soul Ring and has the Mana Regen talent, but I don't know if it's enough. Harden's gonna try to like poke these side lanes in to like do something. But I don't think they're really gonna give a fuck about creeps hitting this tier 2 that's like already dead. I think they're just gonna run high ground with this, I guess, yeah. SMD is probably gonna lose Aegis here. I mean, you're big, but you're not that big. Never mind, Tiny just didn't really commit to hitting them. They're gonna run out. Probably reset here. Really low on SMD on the HP and regen mana. Also, just 330 left on Aegis. No reason to force it. You can buy out his bots if he wants to. And he did end up picking up bots. He's holding the gym now. Now that Bristle has Aegis. Pinging the top lane. I guess they want this top tower. Massive wave. So yeah, cutting it's not going to be enough unless they want to cut like the next 4 waves. The Kits is going to go up and grab it. He has bots to join the fight if he needs to. They're smoked up, looking for something here, but all of Dire is in the triangle besides Kits, who they see on the top wave. No one's bots. They are going to farm this area up though and secure it for themselves, which was probably the game plan. I mean, if they caught someone, they caught someone, cool. But I don't think they really expected anyone there. SMB is cutting both waves though, mid and top, so they're going to pick up this top tower. Bot's going to come in now. But, yeah, Dire can just go hit your high ground. Sorry. And it looks like Lucas is going to feed before his team can respond. Tiny, though, hitting your high ground does do a shit ton of damage. They're going to glyph. Sand King's going to set up for this. They don't see his TP. You got to go right now, my friend. No, why are you just stun him! Why are you channeling Epi? Stonebank going to look for this kill. They catch the Io. They don't see the Tiny. Io's going to go down here. Tiny gets caught in the stun. He's going to BKB and try to run out, but you got purged, and this Lina does a lot of damage. And SMD's just chilling mid. I mean, he's not scared of anybody but the Tiny, so. Gonna wait for his team to catch up. Ember's gonna try to cut the wave here with this haste. Mistiming the stun. Yule's off the haste, though. Gets silenced. BKBs. Doesn't have mana for Remnant. He needs the wand. He's gonna TP out. He's gonna be successful in that. So a minute on this Aegis. Picks up a Blink Dagger. Gonna go Overwhelming Blink here. AC on the Lina. Okay, I like this a lot. Instead of having your Bristle get it. This is the item he wants, but can't really afford to pick up, I feel like. That's the issue I have with carry Bristle a lot of the time. You need like this little extra armor, little extra attack speed. But no item ever feels good to get. So if your teammate can supply it, makes it worth it. Still running low on the mana, and he is backpacking the Soul Ring and wand. Still playing with one mana, no mana boots on his team. Bots on the techies. That's crazy. They just have 4 bots, I think. Yeah, only one that doesn't have bots. Gonna have Arena here from Luki. He's gonna spear the Lina, but it's gonna get put under. The Sand King's gonna get really low. We're gonna lose Aegis here. Lina's gonna BKB. Io goes down. He's just, dude, he doesn't care about the Tiny hitting him. BKB's gonna go out though. Lina down. Sand King's about to go down. SMD's trying to 1v5 in the back lines, but it might be too late. Sand King's gonna buy back, but the Bristle's already dead. Buy back for nothing. Oh, double kill here from the techies. Holy shit. They're gonna lose the Shadow Demon though. I think there was I think there's a buyback from Io and a buyback from Thinking. Where's buybacks at? Buyback status. Yeah. Sand King and Io with the buybacks.
I'll take your tribute.
I mean, Tiny's the real big winner of that fight. He's gonna have AC coming out soon. They are a melee racks down. This tier 3 is very low. But if they can contest this Roche, they have like a chance to win. It's 2 minutes till Roche may respawn. AC is almost done if he wants to buy out for it. And yeah, this even though this Bristle's like a million items ahead, he can just die to the Silver Edge and the insane damage of Tiny during BKB. They need a way. I mean, because this you can't save during BKB, right? Yeah, it does not pierce the spell immunity. So they need a way to bash the Tiny during BKB that isn't Bristle. I think is what they really need. Or a way to save him, like with a Force Staff or something. But they don't really have the tools. AC is the best he's getting. Or Lina just doing insane damage, but Sand King's dead here probably. Gonna Abyssal the BKB off. Sand King's still gonna go down. Lina was put under. Oh my god, that damage. Yeah, Tiny's dead. Luki's gonna get ran down with his BKB here now. Gonna end up getting stunned and caught on Bristle. Might make enough space for them. Remnant away here on Ember. I don't think he might. Yeah, I don't think he's catching. Roche cannot respawn for another minute as well. Oh, never mind. He has blink. I forgot. And Lina might catch Bloody 9 here. Yep. Luki's trying to get top outs to save his racks. They're running at him. I really think they should just be cutting mid and going to hit this. I think this plays. Oh, never mind. They catch him. Maybe it's worth it then. Yeah. They're gonna run it in. 4 dead here. Lina buys the Demon Edge. I'd see him run in and get mid in. At this point, it's pretty irrelevant. 20k net worth lead here. This Ember has felt no impact, I feel. He's going to Lotus Orb. He already has a BKB, he's going Lotus Orb. Oh my, that is terrible. I mean, I understand why, right? To dispel this silence, but you already have a BKB.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
I mean, it's 6 seconds, but I guess to also Lotus the Abyssal. But he's just gonna get Abyssal here and die. That's gonna be Megas. Luki's gonna buy back. No Ember though for this fight. They're gonna wait, pick up outposts, and bring Sand King in, but it's gonna be a 5v4 when they reset for this. Sand King's just gonna be mid though. He has bots. So that is a Mars buyback. Gets is trying to catch here. Have Ob Sentry, so they see this. Bloody 9 misses. Mars pings the Ob Sentry. Grim's gonna get on. Aya's gonna get gone on. Lina's dying on the backlines. The triple toss, but he BKB wands and just manning up on the Tiny while Bristle's killing everyone on the backlines. Gonna get kited here, but yeah, this is game. Bristle's actually just killing everyone on the backlines. Alright, that's gonna be game 1. I'm gonna grab some food and water. I'll be back for game 2. All right. While we're waiting on this game, I do kind of want to give my my prediction of the ENA Tier 1 season. So, I think that you kind of have 4 teams that are going to make out the top 4, which I believe are these 4 teams. They're going to fight for it. I most likely think it'll be TSM 1, Quincy 2, EG 3, Four Zoomers 4. That's my prediction. Now, it's not to be said that EG could be one. Like, these 3 teams are a lot closer together than Four Zoomers, in my opinion. But Four Zoomers can upset any of these teams and make some like tiebreaker run. I really think one team will go undefeated, probably TSM. Then there will be a tiebreaker for second, third, since NA only has 2 slots, which is really dumb in my opinion. And I think the bottom 3 is gonna be these 3 teams. I think Wildcard will chill at 5th. Let's see, yeah, they've lost to EG, Quincy Crew so far. I don't really see them losing to these 2 teams. They could, possibly. They could also, I think, upset 4 Zoomers and maybe get 4th. And then maybe pull some wild shit and upset one of these teams and get 3rd. But I don't really see them climbing any higher. I don't see them qualifying for major. I personally think the cut will finish here and it'll be Dogchamp 2 base at the bottom, which is why I think this series is pretty hype, because I think this kind of decides a little bit of who is gonna, not get relegated. Division 2, I haven't really paid much attention to, but just based on like the rosters that I know, I do think these 2 teams will make it out. And I expect Mystery Machine to make a lot of roster swaps when they do. I wouldn't say a lot. It depends on who gets relegated from Division 1, right? I could see them maybe. I don't see them picking up anyone from there. So only if someone in Division 1 on like Wildcard gets upset. I don't think. I think the most of the 2 base lineup has severed ties with the Mystery Machine lineup, so I don't see them making any changes there. But maybe there's someone that isn't on a team right now that they could pick up. I don't know. Because I doubt they really want these 2 Europeans. Double King's pretty solid, especially for a Div 2 player. But yeah, back to standings though. Okay, I think these 2 teams are very, very good. As I said, I don't think 5-4 staff would change much, unless there's some internal conflict, because they do have some base players like Red 2, so maybe some shit goes down. They're all pretty young. Shit could go down. Black and yellow's all, dude. Oh my god. Who do they lose to? Mystery Machine? I don't think they'll be the ones to get kicked out. I don't want to believe Zero will get kicked out, and Godsey and Car Wash, but Amprax, dude, holy shit. Actually have some pretty big names. But that being said, I don't really think they finished in top 2. If I had to guess, it's gonna be like 5-man Midas and maybe this team, or I mean, honestly, I think it could be any of these 5 teams. I don't know how strong they are. Yeah. Hopefully the game is started now. Hopefully we're in draft. No, still waiting. Oh no, we're in draft. Okay, perfect. Storm first phase ban and Coddle first phase ban. Death Prophet first phase ban. That means either Sand King or Io is getting through here, and the cut, and they leave the Sand King. So Sand King's probably gonna get picked up first pick here. I had to guess. NA teams are valuing it very highly. I'm surprised he got through last. I'm surprised SK and Io got through last game. But I mean, it makes sense for the cut to let the Io through if they can get Sand King.
Dyer's pick.
Yep, they're gonna pick up Sand King here. You gotta have a response to Sand King here if you're gonna let it through. You gotta have a response.
5,
not really quite sure why NA is valuing this hero so highly recently, without like knowing how their scrim's going. It's real weird to me. I mean, I guess they're valuing it more as a mid laner now, and there's been a lot more IO, and they like it against the IO, but yeah, to me, it doesn't really make sense why all of a sudden it's getting seen. Because I don't think they really changed much from last patch with the hero. They're gonna respond here with Shadow Demon Tiny. Shadow Demon for the save of the Burrow, my guess is.
10 seconds.
And then Tiny, just very strong hero. Can play every role, but probably best on carry. They're gonna go techies again. They think this hero is pretty good, and it looked pretty good last game. That damage was insane that it was doing. Plus the stun durations forever with the shard, and the silence like 7 seconds. It's actually crazy. 7-second silence.
10 seconds.
I mean, I guess gusts is like 7 seconds, and DP silence is like 6 or something. But it's still crazy to me. The AoE is massive.
Seconds to go. Radiance ban.
We're gonna have Quap ban into Bane ban. Not quite sure why they're banning Quap. I'm guessing it's setting up for a mid hero here.
10 seconds to go. 5.
Or maybe keep the Sand King flexible to mid. They're banning Puck too. Yeah, they really went some mid hero here that they're gonna pick second phase. I think Storm based on those two bans. It could also just be because Ray Lisa. I don't think he has a very large hero pool that's very good. I think he's quite limited in his hero pool. I mean, we kind of saw it last game. I don't think his Ember's that good. Kind of he got out of lane, which is really weird because Lina Ember, right? Bad lane in my opinion. But I mean, first off, they're picking Ember into the Lina. Last game, they had last pick with it. Or no, actually, I'm wrong with that. But anyways, bad lane. He gets out ahead of the Lina and then just doesn't do anything all game. Because the lane's bad, but the game for Ember was pretty good. Just didn't do anything with it all game. Guess they're scared of the Bristle, ban it, ban Pango mid. My guess is. Or at least is probably out of heroes. I wonder if Dogchamp feels forced to pick up the mid laner here on what is this, like 13th pick, or the first part of the second phase. Because most likely Cut's gonna pick up their mid laner here, and I mean, hero pool of Rayleigh is getting very, very slim. I'm guessing they're gonna pick up Alina here. It's the last Rayleigh here I'm really thinking of. I don't know if it does real well against those 3 mid heroes that are banned. And ban Wraith King. Very tanky, durable carries. They're still terribly in against Tiny. Doesn't really feel like an SMD hero though. Plus you could get the Omni Tiny. So most likely Shadow Demon 4 here. They're kind of limited on control. Unless they run the Tiny 3, then it could be Omni 4. Shadow Demon 5. Get 2 picks here from the cut. Necrophos is still in the pool. Now you are playing against a Shadow Demon save. Underlord's in the, or you already have a Sand King. It'd be really awkward to run Sand King mid Underlord as your 3. Not to say that Sand King mid can't be ran, but I don't think that's the 3 you want with it. Trying to think of percent based damage heroes. I don't know if they run OD mid, but it could be a good OD game. Low mana pools on the enemy. Or pick up like an A support here, stop the healing. Spending quite a bit of time. I think they're just as stumped with this as I am. Because the cut does like draft a little off meta in my opinion. But it's hard to say too. I'm assuming we'll see Alina here and something else. Losing a lot of the time. If they have one of their heroes like decided, they should just pick it up here to get the next timer to start. Save some. We're gonna see TA. Okay, gonna abuse the fact that they're low armor. Try to jump the back lines here. I like it a lot against Shadow Demon. Generally, you can set up. Okay, Abaddon. TA Abaddon, very strong lane. I think Abaddon with any range carry is very good. Very hard to play against. But if it's Abba with a melee hero, I think the hero's trash. But they still are a little flexible. TA can run mid, Satan King offlane, obviously. And then just pick up another range carry. Pick here from Dog Champ. I'm expecting to see a 3 hero. You don't see your mid matchup. Your offlaner sees all his matchup. I wouldn't not. I'd say Shadow Demon, maybe. I mean, not Shadow Demon. But you don't really burn fractions, so it seems a little rough. You only got 30 seconds to come up with something here. Pick up the DK. The early levels are gonna be rough, but yeah, I think after a few levels, this hero won't really care about Abaddon walking him down. Might be a little scared of Meld. But that being said, I don't think he can really be forced out after like level 3. I do think TA will farm fine against it. They'll just kind of trade farm once level 3 happens. Shadow Demon will probably go just start stacking at that point in the triangle for this tiny. We're gonna have more bans here. Both teams I'm assuming are gonna ban mid laners. Hero pools are gonna get very small. I'm assuming the cut one Alina again if they can get to it. Gets through, that's crazy. They're really taking their time with this ban. Could also still be Rayleigh a tiny or Rayleigh DK, but I don't think it's strong. I think they should ban mids and play for, and then pick as if one of these can go mid. Makes sense. They ban Mars, which flexible mid and off. They do ban the Lina. How many mid laners left in the pool? Is Ember?
Seconds to go.
There's Ember, I guess. I'm missing any heroes?
5 seconds.
Yeah, you're like Vipers. You are picking a lot. Oh, Void Spirit's still in the pool. Ban Viper. 27 seconds left for both teams here. Pugna's in the pool still. OD's in the pool. The cut could pick up Pug. I mean, OD. It seems pretty strong here. Pugna seems alright too. Nah, actually, I don't like Pugna that much. Ember's very mediocre, very stable. Or not Ember, Void Spirit. I'm assuming they ban Invoker. I didn't even think of that here. If he plays it, I think ODs should be picked up here. I know the Beamhammer build is nerfed, but I think you just go the Witchblade build and it's very strong. Pure damage as well, like through the Omni shit. Heroes have really low mana pools. 3 strength heroes with 2 of them with pretty low mana pools, even for strength heroes. Also lanes very well against DK or Tiny, so they have to last pick a mid here. I don't know. Can't really think of any mid laners that are gonna be strong against these heroes. Or Sean against OD.
Dyer's pick.
We go Leshrac. I forgot about that hero. Like it a lot against the Shadow Demon. Like it a lot against Omni. I don't really see it getting burst this game with Abaddon sitting behind it, so it's gonna get its damage out.
10,
These fights are gonna be very long as a result,
5
which I think is fine.
seconds.
I don't even know if they're very long, but you're not bursting any of these heroes. No one's getting bursted. These fights are gonna be long. Both teams have a save 5. Response here from Dogchamp. I don't know what hero Raelisa has left in the pool. They go Darkseer.
From all these things.
That means probably DK mid, yeah, Darkseer off lane. DK is gonna have a rough time. Darkseer is gonna have a very good game. Who's he laning with though? He's laning with Shadow Demon though. Yeah, they can't really press their advantage then. It might, like, they might get him down low and he might like farm okay, but it's not really gonna shut down SMD. I would really like the Omni to go play with the Darkseer in this game. I know the Omni Tiny is like a very strong lane, but I think Shadow Demon Tiny is fine, and your Omni Darkseer is a lot stronger. I do think Shadow Demon is gonna be stacking a lot though on the triangle. They're dire. I think those stacks are a lot easier to invade for Radiant. You have Sand King Lash take it pretty quickly. I do expect to see the stacks to be contested. That being said, I think Radiant will win mid lane. I think the techies will feed in what? Bot lane? No. Top lane. Top lane. I think the techies will feed, but both core. I think the Sand King will come out on top ahead of the Tiny. And then I think the Darkseer and TA are just gonna trade farm. I think the Ab will be very sad, can't really do much, and the Shadow Demon will be making stacks during that time. We'll see though. I haven't really seen much of this techies laning. And I do know Io. Tiny Omni's very strong lane. Both teams instant smokes out. Getting straight to it.
Where's the whole village here?
What do I favor in a level 1 skirmish?
Yo, why is
I'd have to go with Dogchamp. Man, what does the cut really do if they have like a burrow? Level 1 too, so it's hitting like one unit. We're both gonna play around this ward though. Both gonna see each other's obs. Dyer's instantly gonna die. They're instantly gonna start denying their own. That shit happens every game. They do get an obs here on the mid lane on their side of the river, which very strong if you can get that down. Probably will go unnoticed. Starting no regen here on the TA.
Battle will commence in
I guess he's expecting the Abaddon to cover a lot of his region. Already bringing out more tangos with the ward kill. I mean, he'd probably bring out one set of tangos with this bounty run, but I don't know if it's enough. Seems like they're scared to maybe contest a second rune here. Quite sure what's happening. Gonna place their own obs.
well. Hope you like bloodbaths.
And there's gonna be an even 2 for 2. We're getting the lanes I expected. Auto rush here from Kits, not even getting the circlets. Soaring rush from Dragon Knight, pretty standard things. Does have a chance to maybe get spammed out early on. I think the arm or the region though, once he gets it up, and like a bracer, he'll be big chillin'. I think this lane will be really boring to watch. Luki's already taken a lot of damage. Level 1 Iron Shell, they're just killing the creep. He's gonna get 2 CS there. Level 1 Burrow here from the Sand King, pretty normal. He went Sticky Bomb. Yeah, I haven't really seen this hero, so I don't know what he goes anymore. In the past, it was the Suicide. I think a lot of the action will happen in this lane. But it probably won't be till level 3. 3's happen. He's gonna get Sticky Bombed here. He's gonna get slowed by the toss, though. I'm trying to get a stack off. I mean, a pull off. He's gonna get the range creep, which is kind of ideal. Normally you want like range creep plus melee, but Hades hit 2 though. Thinking is very strong into double melee. I mean, Caustic plus Sandstorm. Holy shit, you can just spam that shit. Wall camp is blocked, he's pinging it. Sad. Wanted to stack it. No regen on the Sand King. Does he have something coming out? There's more tangos and a bracer. Level 1 Caustic is doing enough, it seems like. I have a Salve and a Tango, and that is it left in this lane. Bot lane, how is the War of Attrition going down here? No regen on them. He has boots coming out, and Tango Mango for the Abaddon. Kinda cringe, my friend. Kinda cringe. Losing both creeps there. Losing both. Just some harass. Still the bottom rune. I can't believe Ray Lisa just let it like chill there. They gonna get this now. Also up in creeps. TK's up in XP though. Gonna get the null. Gonna get 242 here, it looks like. Maybe 204. I think 242 is better though. He is gonna get put under, but big chillin'. Luki has 1 null. Does he have a second coming out? Yep. So he is he's set now. Time to just go Ion Shell. Man, they have a lot of HP on this dire lineup I didn't think about. I mean Ags. Ion Shell. If he gets Ags plus you have, I mean they're just 3 strength carries. 3 strength cores. Omni sitting behind you gonna give you more strength. No, it's in. Never mind. I'm gonna harass the Sand King a bit. Am I crazy? I thought he had this on both heroes. I'm crazy. He's down to Mango and their last salve. Flash just sitting pretty on top right now. Yeah, he's gonna be able to outfarm this DK a lot. He can just hit the small a lot easier. DK going to go treads, blink, rush the blink timing. I'm curious what build the Lesh goes. I've seen a lot of Bloodstones, but it seems really slow in my opinion. I'd like to see maybe a Kaya BKB kind of build. Kaya Sanj BKB.
Radiant's top tower is under siege.
They're just missing 2 creeps for them. I think one of them should have went and like the techie should have went and got XP range of this. You're gonna go try for the Omni here. He's very low, and he is gonna go down.
You've just achieved first blood. Thanks and have fun.
Perfect note.
Silence, bro. This ability's so strong. I mean, yeah, it's 200 damage, but how long's the silence? Like, why doesn't it show here? Oh, 4 seconds. 4 seconds, level 1. Crazy. They're gonna make a play here for the DK now. And, I mean, he looked... Oh, Suicide's not up. If Suicide was up, I think he dies there. Unless the Shadow Demon was around to put the, Flesh under. Got 5 stacks up here. Gonna drop the Abaddon very low. Yeah, doesn't really mind this though. As I said, we are having an Ags rush here. He's gonna pick up mana boots first. Sometimes you just see the boots skipped and straight Ags. Gonna go steal the enemy bounty. Scout any stacks, no stacks. Triangle is stacked though for the side of Dire. Let's have Soul Ring stun, Soul Ring Sandstorm. He is gonna go down here on Omni, and the Tiny's very low. Yeah, it's gonna be a double kill for the techies. Holy shit, this hero does so much damage. This shit's crazy. Cutter beasts, bro. They're old EG. TA is circling the triangle, saying, hey bros, they got 12 million stacks here probably. We gotta get to it before Tiny does. He's gonna respawn, probably go take it. Probably saying, get me the fuck out of top. Never mind, TP's back top. If double obs mid here for the DK. That might be a little bit of an overcommitment. I don't think he's that gankable. Especially with how much the Shadow Demon's playing around mid. Dude, Omni is poor. 600 net worth. 200 here. Stick. Or at least is gonna pop the ult. Get some damage here on the mid lane. Overloom's trying to get some levels. They are pressuring top here with kits. Level 2 ult. Gonna silence up the Omni or the Tiny. He's very tanky though. Epi here from the Sand King. Double kill here for Ade with the techies damage. Tiny is gonna live for now, but Lester's gonna clean up. This might be a 5 for 2. He has enough mana. He needs the bottle charge through. Gonna get stunned up. He's 1 HP. He's gonna live on the DK, but that was massive for the cuts. I mean, all while the Ava's getting XP mid, pressuring this tower, TA's getting free farm bot. You commit 5 heroes and still lose the fights. Tiny's gonna pick up this farm mid and probably go hit triangle. They're pinging out the Tiny TP mid, so yeah, Overloom's centering the stack here, scouting what's up. Ray Lisa finally went down top. I guess he didn't get the fuck out afterwards.
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
They're pinging all the stacks. Overloom, it's gonna be 6 soon, so holy shit, the tech is already 6. Yeah, they one of the cores looks like they're getting booked, my guesses. I give it to the Lesh if I had to guess.
Under siege. Dire's top tower is under siege. Dire's
We're gonna have Dragonlance Deso from TA. Curious what build Abaddon will go.
tower is under attack.
I think Aetherland's probably the build this game.
As a conversation starter,
Blink coming out
are you doing other
pretty much now for the Sand King.
Dire's top
Still not really seeing the build here from Lash, but based on mana boots, I'm guessing it's Bloodstone.
Dire's top tower.
Yeah, has to be careful here. There's 4 dire heroes in the vicinity of him. He does have traps set up, but no obs to see this. He's gonna try to go on Luki here. But you're alone, my friend. Omni's gonna show now. They're gonna vacuum and slow him. They're gonna stun on DK, but it's gonna get purged by the Abaddon. They're gonna try to turn and fight. They have Techies TPing in here. But I think it's still a bad fight. Overloom's not 6 yet. He can
Middle tower is under
purge himself right now. SMD's gonna TP out. He's gonna get stunned on DK. He might die here to tower. He dies. B-God, what a fucking beast. He's gonna end up going down, but DK for the 2 supports, not terrible. Tower's gonna live. Kits is down here with a haste. I'm gonna try to pick up the Luki, but he does have Surge. But he's hasted, my friend.
middle tower is under
Yeah, you're dead.
It's a high keep
wait. Maybe they're not actually
We're gonna grab the wave. Haste running out, not gonna be able to catch. Mei getting pressured all the meantime by the Sand King TA, so and he's gonna have to respawn. Mid is at half HP. And 1 tower lead for the cut and a 4k net worth lead. Oh, they're just showing why they're the better team. I mean, I think they also got outdrafted this game. Last game I do not think was an outdraft, but they outclassed them, so showing why they were first last season in Div 2 and DogChamp was second. They're gonna try to set up on Ada here, maybe. Nope, Luke is just TPing to farm. They have an obs of him though. Now he's coming back to try to fuck him up. Who's this TPing in? Omni's TPing in. Shadow Demon's also here. Tekis is here for the stun interruption. He's gonna get Burrow Epi Sandstorm off before they go on him. DK's gonna go down. Lukey barely lives. The double save was enough. Holy shit, this Techies damage though. Like, that is crazy. Crazy damage. That's like 1100 damage in like a matter of seconds. 6 here on the Abaddon, but he's holding his level to time it for a stun. Echo Saber done on the Tiny. This guy's not nearly as farmed. Doesn't have the steroid of an IO this game. Gonna queue out the Shadow Blade next. Probably stopping for Shard before he finishes it though. They're smoked up and invis on Lesh here. Gonna contest the stacks, but they're gonna see the Ancients being done, and the large camp's already done. So it might be too late here. They might lose some heroes, but the stack's gonna be taken. End of the day, that's all DogChamp wants. They're gonna lose their DK. All 3 cores of the cut are above the cores of DogChamp right now. Gonna catch Lukey. Gonna ult the Sand King to try to stop him from going, but I mean it's successful, but I don't think it really was needed. 1400 off for Ags. He's still 1,000 net worth off from the blink. He is so poor. Stun on the Omni here. He's gonna get put under, but I think it's just delaying the inevitable. Yeah, they're not fighting this. Omni goes down, and he has no space for anything. TA is hitting bots. Deso flying out now, going blink next. Expecting to see Rose fall within the next 2 minutes then. And they should probably go play top. He went Hood and looks like BKB on the way. No, Donge. So he is going Kaya Sanj, but just the very defensive version of it. I don't think it's quite needed to be this defensive, but whatever. I think you're gonna run out of mana before you die, which is, I feel like, a sadder way to die as Lash. He misses the stun. Gonna get away here on the Tiny because as a result. Shadow Demon taking a lot of damage. Gonna put under the Lash. Burrow from Sand King here. Double stun on Omni and DK, but nothing really happening. Meanwhile, TA and Darkseer are farming it up. 1,000 net worth off from Ags. 1,000 from Blink. Yeah, a lot of spells used. Nothing really happening. Aether coming out now for the Shadow Demon. This double save supports just feels so bad, man. Like, I understand the Omni Tiny, but you already have a Shadow Demon showing. Very, very rough. I mean, their only like way to make plays is this DK blink, and it's still not out. He has 200 gold off. It's gonna be like a 17-minute blink. Tiny has finally passed the Sand King in net worth. They are taking Roche in the meantime, though. Jules is coming out from the Sand King. 15 minutes. He is getting the shard. A little bit behind the timing. He should have this plus shard right, like immediately. Like Kits is just running out of mana here. Just farming it up. It's gonna get gone on here by the Shadow Demon, but I don't think anything's happening. Luki has 70 gold all from his Ags. Running deep in Radiant Jungle.
Dire's top
There's a siege on the top tower with Desto. This will fall. Omni for some reason TPing, and I guess they're calling to defend this. They know Lesh has no mana, I guess.
under attack.
But they have insane vision and 4 of them here. I don't know if they're saving this tower in the long run. A smoke up instantly broken by the Sand King. Ult popped on by this DK, but he is just gonna die here, even with the double save, I assume. Ags is online for Darkseer. He is gonna get a wall on this TA. Epi, but no burrow up. They're kind of missing some spells. Shadow Demon's gonna go down. Tiny is gonna try to make some space. Dogchamp on the run here. They're gonna catch Bloody 9. He's gonna go down on Omni. DK hiding in the tree line. Does have a blink out, but no TP on cooldown and missing it. Shard coming out here from Tiny. This game is all on him, and I don't know if it's winnable. BKB next for this TA. I mean, I don't think they'll get high ground on this Aegis, but I think next Aegis it is very likely, and they're going to have a massive lead going into next Roche fight. They're trying to jump the Leshrac here, but Abaddon is sitting behind him. Now DK is going to get melted down. He gets ulted by Omni. Sand King on the backline is trying to go on him. No Sandstorm though yet. Leshrac does end up falling. DK goes down to the techies. They're going to chase here on the supports. Omni's going to go down. Shadow Demon's going to go down. Tiny is going to get out.
Dire's structures have been fortified.
I mean, pretty big kill here on the
Under attack.
Leshrac, but still a lost fight in the end. I mean, honestly, net worth is probably even because of it. Yeah, it's still even. That is how much they're behind. But should be the mid tower here falling. Maybe not with the glyph.
Dire's middle tower is under siege.
They do see this Tiny up top though. They're gonna run at him. Doesn't have any save behind him right now. He's gonna walk up right to them. He might get a response. Techies, no, can't even get that. And Bloody 9 is not in range to cast any spells because these cast range are fucking terrible. And he has no items, dude. He has no items.
Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
It's gonna go down here. Sand King misses the stun. Yule's on the way out. Luki's still eating up all the space on the map that he can because he doesn't know what the fuck to do right now.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Mid goes down, top will fall soon. Outpost's gonna be captured. Still a minute on Aegis. Aya finally coming out soon for this Leshrac, so he will not run out of mana. He's gonna get the Vambrace. Hopefully, probably. Yeah. That plus the Grobo, a lot of damage. Morning Froxen. Sorry, I don't know if I'm late to seeing that. Well, I guess not morning over here. I don't know where the fuck you're tuning in from then.
Dire's top tower is under
It's like 9 PM in an A.
Dire's top tower
Can you pick up the tier 2 here? Still 40 seconds on Aegis. They might tap on the high ground with it. Doesn't seem like they're gonna risk it. I don't know who they're trying to kill with these two heroes, or what they're setting up for here. They're gonna cut the mid wave though. Sand King's gonna see this. Gonna get caught after Surge, and Yule's up. It's gonna be a very dead Luki probably. He drops the wall to no avail. DD here as well for the TA. Oh, Luki denies it with an illusion.
tower is under siege.
That was a good play by Luki. I didn't even think about that. Aegis is gonna expire. Roche can start respawning in 3 minutes. Shadow Demon dead here. This Techie's damage is crazy, man. It's crazy. He also has this ability now. I don't even know what it does, really. I just know it disarms you or some shit and gives him like movement speed.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked. It'll probably be fine.
Tiny still no Shadow Blade, about to have it in 100 gold. Really rough game for him, like 1v5, but he needs to. DK is just a walking blink dagger so far.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Still
under
no
siege.
BKB. Heki's about to pass him in net worth. Looking like Sinking is gonna go bots again. I do not like it this game. You're controlling the map very hard.
Not that I care one way or the other.
Like, you have these TA traps to see everything. And you have a Lesh with bots. Or no, I guess no bots, but a Lesh. Goes very fast, runs around the map, clears waves pretty easily. Looks like we're gonna have a smoke up here from Dire. Tiny's not in the smoke, but he does have a Shadow Blade coming out. They do want to run up this way. They have vision of them on the triangle or something. Yellow's circling some shit. Like, oh, the courier saw, or the courier was seen on the obs. Gives away the ward. They know this shit's happening. They had vision of the Shadow Blade on him. He's gonna get stunned here on Sand King, but Tiny's not around, so I don't know if this hero really dies. They're only damaged on Tiny. And instead it's gonna be turned around on the DK. He's getting bursted, blink down to the low ground. No more surge, gonna die. Lukey might be next. Big vacuum, but no wall. He got triple kill. This Techie's damage is crazy. What the fuck? Also has a veil to amp the damage, plus the damage of his lash. Yeah, they just gave him sinking techies again, and I felt like that was the issue last game. I don't think the Bristle is really the issue. I thought it was these two heroes. Like the Bristle's causing issues because he had a free game, but Shard online, dead Shadow Demon. TA is gonna pick up the kill. Little BM there with the tip. No BKB on this guy, but that is a dead Sand King. Does have the Omni sitting behind him. It's for 400 damage, regardless.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Gonna surge the Tiny here forward. Stun away on the techies. Ashak does have a haze. I'm gonna pick up Plate Mail next. Here's very low armor. Doesn't want to get bursted by this Tiny.
Dire's
I don't see the Tiny, but do dodge him. And circling the fuck out of where they are. Getting picked up here by Abaddon. They want to take back the map. 14k net worth lead.
This is the hardest part of being
Shadow Demon kind of trying to go Ags here. I don't think you're getting the gold for that. I'm sorry, my friend.
happening here.
You're gonna need to somehow miraculously win some fights. BKB still very far away on this DK. He is so poor. Tiny getting so reg next. I mean, they need the damage, but I guess he has to just rely on this Omni to purge him. I feel like BKB is kind of needed.
I'll take that.
He is catching up though. He is now past the Leshrac. TA still 5k net worth ahead though. Gonna pick up a Daedalus here. ED gets denied, but they're probably gonna pay for with their life for that. Oh, they're trying to save him there here. Sand King's gonna stun him. Yules up the Omni. Both supports are dying as a result. Save your buddy Syndrome. I don't know how they ever thought they were gonna save them there. B-God kills the DK on the backlines. The position 4 has killed the enemy mid laner and is worth 1,000 gold to the carry. I mean, this Tiny is rich now, but that is crazy. He's solo killed the enemy mid laner. I mean, they're even net worth, but still. Tiny finishes so reg and has 1,000 gold towards his BKB now. Roche is up. They're gonna double meld, take this quickly. It's gonna be Daedalus coming out. Shard, I'm assuming goes to TA. The silence is really nice. Could be Lesh too. Lesh is. I'm assuming Egg is still on. Yeah, TA. He does take the shard. Takes both. They get their outpost back, but I don't think they're gonna hold this for the next minute. Kind of waste of time, in my opinion. They're gonna catch the Tiny here. He's gonna get double buff, but it's gonna get Yulesed off. So he doesn't have the health of Ion Shell or the Repel anymore. Big burrow, 4-man burrow. Everyone's getting cleaved down. Omni's gonna go down. Darkseer's gonna go down. They don't have the vision for Tiny. And B-God's killing the Shadow Demon. The Tiny ends up living, but 4 for 0. Omni for some reason buys back. I think he's pretty tilted. He's very poor, so who gives a fuck? Yeah, I don't know how they think. I don't know what game plan they have to like win this game. I don't know how they're calling G, not calling GG. Like this Tiny is a whole 2 items behind the TA. They have Aegis. They're gonna be knocking on your high ground here. They have wall, but still no BKB on your on your DK. He's just a blink stun to set up for wall, I guess. And it's not even like they're gonna go on the last year. But yeah, they also have their own save, Abaddon. Yeah, big wall, but there's no real massive wall units. I mean, a lot of TA's damage comes from Dispel and Meld. He still has BKB, and it looks like he's gonna be living. That's gonna be a dead Tiny and dead DK.
Dire's bottom tower is
Oh, TA did go down to lose the Aegis. 3 down. They're gonna pick up racks here. Yeah, I don't know
Dire's middle
what the game plan is. I also don't really like this Darkseer last pick. Because there's no big wall hero you want to get. As I was saying, like TA, a lot of damage comes from Meld and Refraction.
Dire's top tower
It's a, you know, -6 armor and 100 damage. Plus you get the 200 bonus there.
is under attack.
And he doesn't really go stats. Like these aren't great for illusions. Illusions like stats. I'm strong.
Dire's bottom tower is under siege.
And it's not like the lane made the lane very good.
I guess. Onage.
I also didn't have a 4 to run it with. It was just, yeah, I don't know. This was a complete outdraft. First game, I think their draft was pretty decent. They just got outplayed, but this one is not even close draft-wise, in my opinion.
Has fallen.
His TA 6 slotted at 30 minutes.
Tower is being attacked.
Tiny's gonna Shadow Blade up, but they see it on the trap. They're gonna go on the Lash Illusion.
Dire's bottom tower is
Dominating,
under
I
attack.
guess.
B-God's just killing people on the back lines. Don't tell me he gets away, bro.
Bottom tower
He
is
dodged.
under siege.
He's just...
Dire's
Dude.
bottom tower has fallen.
I mean, they're just losing their racks during this.
Dire's bottom barracks is under attack.
Back wall, doesn't even wall the Lash.
If you were a millennial, I'd say
Insta dies. Trying to go on the Abaddon here, but he gets his ult off. And that's gotta be GG.
double, double kill.
Yeah, that's gonna be the series. Gonna ask you guys to like the stream if you liked it. It's up to the YouTube. If you guys want to catch more casts like this or me uploading some of my gameplay, and then go check out my Twitch if you guys want to see me live stream my own gameplay. I think that's everything. I'm gonna be done for now. Let me actually look at what game I want. What games tomorrow? Only Div 2, EG2 based, EGO Stomp, Quick Crew, Dog Champ. Streaming Machine versus Hut versus TSM. I might cast this because based on their performance against EG, I do think they have some sort of chance. I don't think it's a good one. I might not cast it. CSM's stronger than EG in my opinion. Warriors versus Wildcard. I'll probably cast this. I think this will be a good series. And Dog Champ versus 2 base. I would definitely cast that because that's gonna just. I think if 2 base wins, it makes it where there's gonna be a 3-way tie for last 3. But if Dog Champ wins, then I think it's gonna be 2 base Dog Champ losing out. Or no, the other way around. Dog Champ wins, there's a chance for 3-way tie. But if 2 base wins, oh, never mind. I guess it kind of matters either way. Yeah, I'll probably cast both of those games. That's on the 30th, so that's a week from now. Besides that though, I'm done.